You are looking at Ralph Wilson Stadium in the Buffalo suburb of Orchard Park, where tonight the red-hot home team faces a white-hot opponent on Sunday Night Football. But again, minus Lynch tonight. Thomas will be the primary running back. They will begin from the shotgun. And Lossman, in his 4th year, goes deep to the left side and completes it up at the 35-yard line to his favorite target, Lee Evans. Evans averaging 16.5 yards a catch. That was good for 16 yards. And now Lossman under pressure, and he's going to get sacked at the 24-yard line. Adalis Thomas, the big free agent pickup from Baltimore.
James Sanders, Fresno State University.
Ellis Hobbs III, DeSoto High School.
And that is their base 3-4. On 3rd and 13, the pass is intercepted at the 48-yard line by Randall Gay, and Gay is forced out of bounds at the 26. So it starts so promisingly, and there's a flag down for a late hit at the end of the play.
But just look at him, how cool and calm and collected, and the pace that he plays this game is amazing. And
now Maroney walks into the end zone. So Lawrence Maroney scores amazingly his first touchdown of the season. I say amazingly because this team has now scored a total of 47 touchdowns. Maroney is their primary running back, albeit he's missed 3 games because of a groin injury.
Looked at, what do they call that when they do that and appeal? He appealed it and lost the appeal.
Meanwhile, Thomas can't even get out of the backfield. That's James Sanders coming up.
Like he's going to be a deep safety, and then times it where he's right at the line of scrimmage from the ball snap.
Both of his primary receivers to the left. Lossman is able to escape the sack, but can only get back to the line of scrimmage. That was Mike Wright, the backup to Ty Warren at one of the end spots.
3 on this side, 1 over on the other side.
Here come the Bills. Brady gets it away. It is caught out of the shotgun from the 44-yard line. Bills show blitz. They come. Protection, though, is good. Pass is perfect. It is caught by Benjamin Watson, the tight end.
Going, and you keep going. He'll get you the ball.
Out of the gun again. Brady stepping up, feels the pressure, going for a touchdown, has it. That's Randy Moss for 6 more.
I guess Randy Moss learned from the play before, and he did stay alive and knows that if you stay alive, Tom Brady is going to get you the ball. This position right here, or outside linebacker in a 4-3 defense.
Pressure from up the middle. The line does a good job initially, and then coming in is Jarvis Green to knock it loose, picked up by Lossman. His throw is somehow one-handed near midfield by Michael Gaines, and Gaines takes it to the 44-yard line.
That whole defense, or the whole success of this defense, starts with that front group, this group right here.
And they got Seymour back a couple of weeks ago. Richard had not played for the first month and a half of the season with a knee injury. And now Lossman's going to launch one deep down the sideline. Adjusting and making the catches, Roscoe Parrish for the touchdown. That's a 47-yard touchdown, and the crowd is frenzied.
There was no picture of anyone recovering the ball.
I think that's exactly right. Somebody upstairs said challenge, it's a fumble. But when you go all the way through it, it wasn't going to be changed. And then Brady throws the ball into the ground as he was pressured. And since he was inside the pocket in what they refer to as the tackle box, if you draw a line straight back.
Intentional grounding, number 12 on the offense. Quarterback was out of the pocket, the foot to the ground.
That's Brady's first intentional grounding call in 2 seasons. 2nd and 22. Now Brady throws over the middle. That's caught by Stallworth on the run. And Stallworth to the...
So he's the great number 2. And Wes Welker could be the best slot or 3rd wide receiver in the league.
On 3rd and 8, Brady guns it. And that is a sliding grab made by Jabbar Gaffney.
The running game is not a big part of what the Patriots are going to have to do this year.
2nd and 7. And Maroney, who scored a touchdown, got him in a trade with Miami in the offseason. Now Brady throws underneath, hits Randy Moss, and that's enough for a first down.
And watch all 9 games of the Buffalo defenses. Then he was going to meet with his players.
And here on a slanty, it's Randy Moss who avoids a tackle and then works his way to the corner of the end zone for the touchdown.
Doesn't he just make it look so easy,
Very.
though? And Randy Moss does, too. And you know, they used to say Randy Moss wouldn't go inside. He wouldn't run a slant.
Rule is you have to inform the official, and he has to announce it. 2nd and 15. And Lossman avoids the first wave, but not the second. Roosevelt Colvin was there. He should get the assist because Adalius Thomas is going to get credit in Baltimore, the way that one ended. At the 16-yard line, Brady now on first down, the fake, and then open over the middle is Benjamin Watson, out past the 40-yard line. But it's like it's almost been forgotten, and the Patriots have rolled over everybody to the extent that all people are talking about now is a perfect season. On 2nd and 6, that is caught by Wes Welker to the 40-yard line to be financially sound and all of the rest. 2nd down and 10. Screen caught, Falk to the 31-yard line.
You think receivers are tight end, and then they go to running backs, and that's what they're doing on these last couple of plays.
3rd and 2. Dante Stallworth, and he'll take it to the 21-yard line.
Pressure they put on Brady last year with that group of receivers, they knew that wasn't enough, so look what they went out and obtained.
And then you hit Falk, and Falk's the guy who comes out of the backfield. Maroney is the runner, and Falk is the 3rd down guy. Have a 1st and 10. Falk went off the field under his own power. Brady is able to feel that pressure and just step up and step out and slides to a halt at the 6-yard line without even turning his head, John. He could just feel it coming around the left side and turns what would have been a sack into a gain. Blow on the helmet.
I think that's probably what told him to run.
2nd and 6, going to the end zone, caught, touchdown. Moss just stops in front of the defensive back, and Brady is right there on target, and that's 4 drives and 4 touchdowns.
I think, you know, Tom Brady, this New England.
310, it gives away at least 15 pounds. Now Lossman dancing around, and down he goes at the 20-yard line. Adalius Thomas is part of that tandem along with Ty Warren. That should be another half sack for Thomas. 9.5 games into the season. It's going to be crazy by the time this is all said and done. A lot of marks will be obliterated if this keeps up.
It's going to be interesting. The Patriots are going to be going into their 2-minute drill, and he said he went 3 and out. So let's do it again. Let's do it again. So again, they went 3 and out.
Convert on 2nd and 1. That's Moss underneath. Like how many?
All of them.
On 2nd and 10. This is caught by Welker up at the 50-yard line.
No more suicides.
3rd down and 3. And Brady fires, and that's caught over the middle, and Randy Moss makes the catch. He takes it to the 40-yard line. Heath Evans, number 44, flanking Brady out of the shotgun. Tom hanging in, almost hit from behind, gets it away. Welker makes the catch, picks up the 1st down, and falls down at the 28-yard line. The move to change. 2nd down, 16 seconds. Brady again to the end zone, and that one is caught, and it could be a force out, and it is, by Moss for the touchdown. Randy Moss. And you could feel it. I mean, after they missed connections on the one over the middle, you knew he was going back to number 81 again. 4 touchdown catches for Moss tonight.
Right, and that's that 2-minute drill, and I had that same feeling that Randy Moss is wide open and he doesn't hit him. He's going to come right back to him.
3-man rush. Lossman with a great arm. He's going to launch one in the direction of Moss, and then is knocked down. So Randy in amongst about a half dozen Patriots. And that is the way the first half will end, with the New England Patriots looking every bit like the best team in the NFL. No argument. So at a halftime show coming up next, 35-7 at the break.
Pass rush, but it hasn't worked for the Bills tonight.
2nd down and 5 from the 47-yard line. And Evans, and again, Evans is seeing a lot more action now because Falk is hurt.
And now they're playing 1st and 2nd down with Heath Evans.
Fake to Evans. Brady guns one right on the money. Stallworth makes the catch. He gets taken down at the 25-yard line.
In the NFL, better than anyone has ever played it.
3rd down and 3 against the blitz. He steps back, throws. It's caught at the 13-yard line. Gaffney's taken down. Classic case there. The pressure's on. Brady only a couple of yards back of center.
And that's so he has the back behind him, so he can still hand it to him.
And then he throws into a lot of traffic, and he can't jam it into Moss.
I would hope that they're standing up to cheer on their defense to make a play.
On 4th and 1. That's going to the corner of the end zone and hauled in for a touchdown by the tight end, Ben Watson.
Yeah, I mean, you have to get a rush. The whole league, and then on top of the whole league, you have a team like the Patriots, and then you have another group, and then Buffalo's probably in that 3rd group.
3rd and 1 as Lossman comes out to the left side. He may run for the first down. He will. 3rd down and 7. Lossman hangs in there, and the pass is incomplete. The field goal from 52 yards out. Ryan Lindell on a windless night. And Lindell right down the middle, but it hits. It hits the camera. I think it hit the camera. The camera is not good, but the kick is good. 5 touchdown passes, 6 possessions for the Pats, 6 touchdown drives. Brady's going to go over the middle on 1st down on play action under the coach.
No, but this is just pro football, and you just keep playing. I mean, there's going to be some point here where he's going to take Tom Brady out, though, I'm sure.
Patriots Vice President of Player Personnel, Scott Pioli, told me they played against Welker in Miami for 3 years and could never stop him as a receiver or a return man.
Speaking of Welker,
and although, Pioli rarely gets wrapped up in statistics, Welker's production, like we just saw, really struck them.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think either of them. I mean, the defense just can't stop him, and this is going to happen.
Moss on a slant.
Mike Vrabel, number 50, is the tight end.
And they give it to Eckel, and Eckel will try to work his way in for a touchdown, and he does. Reaches the goal line, the signal goes up, and Kyle Eckel scores the touchdown. His 2nd of the season.
Look at teams and you say that the Patriots look so good that they should win every game, but there's so many things that can happen between now and then.
And Dwayne Wright loses the ball, and it is plucked out of the air, and this is Ellis Hobbs going in for the touchdown.
Mike Vrabel, he said, when it rains, it pours. And that's the thing when you're just trying to get something going, and and the Patriots have had everything going their way tonight, and and that was a good hit. I mean, you can't say, geez, that was a bad break for Buffalo. Not anymore.
Jarvis Green a little shaken at the end of the game. Dick Geron congratulating Tom Brady on another magnificent night for Brady and for all of the Patriots as they win it by a score of 56-10. Our post-game show coming up next.